bitch and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping about I'm moving the bricks. You talk about now we're doing it, pricks. If you in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. And if I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. I'm a hot girl yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope. Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene? 1 and 2.
Welcome to one of the NFL's signature venues, Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Coming up, what a game, a rematch of Super Bowl 59 as the Chiefs welcoming the team who beat them for it all, the Philadelphia Eagles. One team will keep the winning ways going to start the season as we're off in Week 2. And this is not a good start. That kick falls just short of the landing zone, and this opening drive is going to begin from the 40. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, yo, hey, go. Hey, 43.
First carry now for Sean Smith. Who swans in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Kobe Dean in on the tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Easy. Here up, 15.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. That's brought in. It's his back for Sean Smith. Gets it up to his own 45 on a small gain. Keely Ringo making the play.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Right. 15.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He gets it to Rice. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Yellow! Line! Yellow! Go line! Attack!
Mahomes on 1st and 10. He's got Quentin Johnson complete. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
15!
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Fight on these two. 180! Hey, dribble it! What's that?
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on third down.
Yellow. Attack, attack. Let's go, blue, 80. Hey, 43, 43, 15.
To the air, Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
a cookie. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be second down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of a defense.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Yep.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. For a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs finish up an excellent opening series. And that opening series, you use this word a lot when we brought methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, we might have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start. I mean, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, found the end zone as a result.
Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like it needs some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Great, set. Trimmer.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Throwing the out route complete. They're still going at the 30. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
First down, a run with Barkley. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Now a pause to attend to an injured player, and this is a worrying sight. It is Saquon Barkley who was hurt on the play. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the pistol, Hurts. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Joshua Williams has it. And the Chiefs will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
That's one of those drives, Kate, especially on the opening drive. You come to the sidelines, and all you're thinking about, unfortunately, is the failure at the end. It's kind of like being a student. You're so good all semester, and then you just bomb the final exam.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
I don't need to. Strike!
He's now to the running back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, or as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40.
Yellow! Arjawadi! 43! 43!
They give it to him again. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would love for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Attack! Yellow! Arjawadi!
Pacheco gets it from the gun. They're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Yellow! 15! I don't need to.
From the red zone now. The throw is caught. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
3-yard line.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
15! Wait! Outside!
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on a 3rd and short.
Yellow!
Another carry for him. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Chiefs take a 13-0 lead. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Shipley now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our 1st quarter. The Chiefs in control so far. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. That's a pickup of 9. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet...
Has a hole left, room to run, into the red zone. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Eagles chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Xavier Worthy now on the return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10.
Yellow.
Looking to throw Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Yellow. Yellow. Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday.
Second and 10 now. Completed over the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Call it feel, Kate, call it instincts. I don't really care what you call it. The best QBs, they can sense it. They know when that pressure's coming and they know how to avoid it. Keep that play alive, extend it outside of the chaos, and go get your offense a completion.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
I go, little lady.
Now it's Mahomes. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. That one gains 7. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
I don't need to. I don't need to. I go, little lady. Attack, attack.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it'll be 2nd down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Takes out a one stop, and they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. It's complete to Johnston, out right. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Hey, 57, 57. Hey, 43, 43, 15.
2nd and 4. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
And that is teaching tape right there, Kate, for why you never, ever give up on a play. Looked like a certain touchdown grab until he comes in and knocks the ball free right at the last moment.
Leading 4 here on 3rd down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive.
Hey, 57, 57 colors. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Hey, 43.
Here's Mahomes. Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Again, Mahomes to throw. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Yellow. Hey, yellow, hey, go. Right side.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Finds him on the crossing route. Running in the red zone. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 13-point lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14.
Eagles 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Shipley now to return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And nearly down to the opposing 40 before he gets out of bounds. Excellent return there.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams and a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense.
Along the right sideline, there's space. And he's across for a touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. And this kick was just mishit. It is wide left and no good. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Worthy now to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10.
Hey, yellow.
Throwing is Mahomes. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Attack. Yellow. Yellow. Right side.
Here's the long back on the handoff. And 2 yards are all he can get. It's third down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Yellow. Yep. Right side.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Good offenses, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He's going deep. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Pride connected with Xavier Worthy there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly you get to 3rd and long extra. It's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The Chiefs looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes Matt Ariza to handle it. And he's got this fair catch right along the 12-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
And 2:01 on the clock. This is going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Complete to his back. Take Bigsby. And he's got a bunch here up past the 25 before somebody gets to him. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Handoff now from the gun. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on 1st. It's 2nd down. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3. He put everything he had into this one. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That was Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the 1st.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Hurts now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it in addition to slinging it all over the field.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. The play fake now Hurts to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off.
Intercepted. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. In by his backsman. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. Two set of downs for him from the 46.
Yellow.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Man downfield, he's got it. It's worthy. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line.
7 more yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
They'll run here on first down. He's got a gain of 6 there. Brought down on the effort by Quinyon Mitchell.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Come back. Yellow. There's a blue lady.
From the 21. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down.
Yellow, yellow. There's a lot, Eddie. Yellow. Right side.
Throwing from the gun here. Gets it to Rice. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He's got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
They'll try and punch it in. And so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Timeout taken by the offense. They're second. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
The 7-yard line.
Mahomes. Cut near the goal line. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs will add to their lead at the end of the half. Butker to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs lead by 15 now.
Eagles 14. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. One last play before the break. They'll turn to the ground game and run this clock out. And he could not break beyond the line, so that's how our half's going to end. Butker on now to kick this one away. Shipley now to return. Alright, some good work on that run back block. He gets this to the 33.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room, some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. That's exactly what they did.
He scampers ahead for about 4. It's 2nd down now.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Hurts gets it out wide, complete. Free inside the 30. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles cut into the lead coming out of halftime. his second scoring catch of the game. They can attack on 2 more. The Eagles and Hurts to the line.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
And he'll get in. The 2-point try successful. Now they trail by 7. Well, I hear you say it all the time, partner. It comes back to that word trust. And they trusted in their offense to go get those 2 points, make this a 1-score game. They do their job. Now one big play can change the entire outlook of this game for them.
Yeah, now it becomes about complementary football. As you said, the offense did their job. Now defense, can you not just get a stop? Can you get a turnover? Maybe take it to the house yourself. Either way, that conversion puts them 1 snap away from a totally different ball game.
They've got first down from the 31.
15, 15. Go on, 80. Hey, 57, 57, colors, 57.
He gives to Pacheco to start the drive. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Second down run by Pacheco. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the 6.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Attack, attack! Attack!
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Throwing the out route complete. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. To the air, Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front needed to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
3rd and just 2 to go. He gets it out left, and it's caught. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Yellow, attack, attack!
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. His shot downfield will wind up incomplete. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. So that brings up 2nd down.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Yellow!
Back to the air, Mahomes. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end? With half a football left, you just can't give away too many gifts in too many possessions.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. He's tackled after a gain of about 6. It's 3rd down now.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Markers reset, ball at the 37. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Stopped by a 2-time All-Pro in his first 3 seasons in the NFL, Trent McDuffie.
You know, games that seem a little tougher to get against the front, gosh, this QB just makes routine. Such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
And 4 yards to go.
The give now out of the shotgun. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's not going to show up as a first down gained on the stat sheet, but I don't think they are disappointed with the results. Hey, listen, that's good yardage and a nice change of pace for their ground game.
Pass complete to Goddard. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Dallas Goddard the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. And the extra point is no good. So potentially a key tally kept off the scoreboard, Brock. We're going to see how and if this comes into play later in the second half. So now after his second missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. Worthy now to return it. Showing a little burst so far. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Yellow.
On play action, it's Mahomes. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. No luck finding his receiver that time. So 2nd down coming up.
Yellow.
Throwing is Mahomes. On the move, headed right. Good strike downfield to Kelsey. And he'll stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 26. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
Do we feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job finding that out.
He loses the football. And he falls on his own miscue, and that sets him up with a 1st down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know what? Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as he can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, well, he hops on the ball and he saves the day.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Short pass brought in. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
I don't need to. Let's go on, Eddie. Color.
From the red zone now. It's complete to Johnston, now right. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs grow the lead to 7. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
He has it, and he gets in for 2. They're going to go up by 2 scores off of that play.
36, Eagles, 37.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Shipley now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Big shot to begin the drive. Has him up beyond the 40. First down throwing from Hurts. Hits him on the out route. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Football on that 47-yard line. First down. Option play. They give it to Barkley. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. That's Odafe Owe with a stop.
Okay, the 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is within reach. Third and 4 coming up now. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Pass complete to Mechie. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
First down, Eagles.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And get forward about 5 yards, it looks like. It's second down now.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you could be a Pro Bowler.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is second and 4. And this is incomplete. Could have been a touchdown, but all it is now is a third down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
From the gun on third down, Hurts. He dropped it. Oh, that should have been intercepted. Gronk, he had it. Couldn't bring it in, though. That does bring up fourth down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
All right, here we go. They nearly gave it away on the pick, but the offense still out there. They're looking for 6. They put a receiver in motion here left. Desperation time here. He's caught. He's got Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Here's Smith on the return. Making some progress here. Races past midfield. And he'll go out of bounds with more than half the work done. Offensive enemy territory to begin the series at the 45-yard line. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. They go play action. It's Mahomes. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. So it's 2nd down coming up.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
57, color, 57. Attack, attack! Attack, attack!
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. He has this down to the 34. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Come back! Yellow, yellow!
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. He's got about 9 on that run, partner. Down inside the 30.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down. From the 24. Out left, Worthy makes the grab. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll run. Running their full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
Well, the defense was ready for that throw, stopping him right in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Smith here, underneath. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. Pressure coming from Mahomes. He's got Smith again. Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs push this to an 8-point game. All right, Brock, take me inside the helmet of a quarterback here as you're laying there after taking that hit. Are you asking your lineman? Are you listening to the crowd? What are you doing to find out if you made the connection?
Yes and yes and yes to all of that. You're listening to the crowd. That's kind of your first indicator as you're laying there. That roar, what is it? Is it a touchdown? Is it a pick? And then your buddies let you know right away as they pick you off the ground, and that is a hit you will take for 6 every time.
And this drive will start inside the 25. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Back to throw, Hurts. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
They bring Mechie in motion. On third down, it's Hurts. Forced out to his right. Nice hit, Hurts fumbles. And this is picked up by the Chiefs. Not much return after the fumble, but they will take over inside the red zone.
Hey, a normal old stop on third down just wasn't good enough for this crew. Nope, they had to rip the ball away from them literally in an impressive and dominant play that sets their offense up for success.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
15! Argo 15! 15! Attack! Attack!
Throwing now, following the turnover. The throw is caught. And it's close, but he's not going to score out of bounds right at the goal line, Brock. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down and goal to go.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal.
Hero 15!
Here's the handoff. And he's in for the touchdown. The Chiefs could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game.
Okay, it was just a couple years ago when we saw those running backs get to the market and not get their money. Well, a performance like this is how you get paid. You show you could do it in a multitude of ways. Catch one for a touchdown through the air, and pound 3 of them on the ground for 6.
And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. No play action. Here's Hurts. It's the in route complete. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. Hurts to throw. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the 45 on 2nd down. He lofts one deep, center of the field. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
It's one of those areas where a QB took a risk and he nearly paid for it in the costliest way imaginable. You don't just lob it into the end zone unless you are sure your guy can go up and get it.
Defense couldn't hang on to the interception. Can they make a stand here on 3rd and short? That's caught for the 1st. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get it back to within 2 possessions. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Chiefs 51, Eagles 40.
Well, this one not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
A give right side. Here's Pacheco. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their 1st. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Yellow. Hey, 37. Right side.
Right back to Pacheco. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he stopped for loss of yardage. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Yellow. High on these 2. High on these 2.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Now he starts from the 6. And he gets him what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting out.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's going to get him all the way up near that 30-yard line, Brock. Knocked down a step or 2 shy of it. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chase. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. It's on the turf. Ball's out. He lost it. But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession. 16 on the pickup. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sidelines are best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend, and that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
Brought in inside the 20. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles now within 1 score in the 4th. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So the touchdown was only a part of it, Brock. They're going to go for 2 now and try to make this just a field goal game. And he will get into the end zone. That's going to cut 2 more off that lead. That's the 3rd time they've gone for 2. And now their 2nd conversion. So they've done pretty well in that spot today, partner.
Oh, come on, Kate. You know better than that. Even though they're 2 for 3, you know what every old salty coach is going to say.
You should have gotten all 3 of them.
Bingo! Any team that's willing to go for it expects to find success every single time.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Easy. Yellow.
To the air, Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Back at the 40-yard line.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs holding on to a field goal lead. Eagles with an extra man in the secondary for this 3rd down. Back to throw it. Oh, he lost the football. And they jump on top of it. Oh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game. Well, they scramble back on top of the fumble. They lose a ton, though, and now they've got 4th down coming up.
Yeah, recovering it really only brought you one more play. With how much they lost on that play, well, here come the special teams. And now they got to be special.
gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Setting up to pass. Finds Barkley underneath. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
Brings up second and 3.
We look to throw it. Actually hauls it in. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Eagles.
Here he is to throw. Connects with Mechie. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Back to throw. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
35 seconds to go. It's second and 10. It's Hurts once again. Completed to his running back. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. In Kansas City, going to the dive look on third down. We've got 6 DBs out there. Here he is to throw. Man downfield, and Goddard has it. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. On first down, Hurts. And he's got it. He pulls in a game-winning touchdown with almost no time left. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles take a 4-point lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he needed a lot more power there. It came down a ways away from the landing zone, and they're going to start the possession up at the 40.
Hey, 15. Yellow. 180.
Mahomes on first and 10. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. And now they face second down.
Yellow. 180.
Here he goes, one final shot. It's intercepted. That will do it. And the Eagles make one final massive play, and that finishes the win. So the Eagles will fly out of here with their own win. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort right there at the end to steal away the last bits of hope from the opposing sideline with that interception, Brock, and officially end this game. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Kansas City.